Adafo ma me sanso enna wo asebiem na yetwa ho tewe na ya ban ne Benjamin komo no akọ na wieye na mahunyama pa oye enti sanem na me kan mo ma yen support no ye moa no na afi no ye samba nkomo etoso minu ewo ne Ghana Daakye akase ITV de ye bema pomune nsam no etimi ne ye nyina yetumi ahwe ho so eyi ne senti no enne ye ba beka yare bi ho asam ye nyina no ya hwe yie e de afa ho se be ya ye nkonkotomu na akwakofa ha kese bi de abren ne senti no enne ya fa yare bi a ye freno okay mame mo ne short for E-coli your friend E-coli na ni ankasa ewo ho ndi ni se na etie nti no mema ne me betwe ko na ankasa abo na anya me bosisi a meto bomb be we kire me na social media na nkola edi me ho fa enya asem ke 20 E-coli ho asem ene e ba be kan nti ato inside their friend Jessica Naa Lamley medical lab scientist and afi consultant who free a pack TMC Health Center and our babaka yensa ewa ha era Jessica, good morning.
Good morning.
Mpombo ko de
Acho boko bibia boko
ya de akopans nso me ho ye pa right enti na hu awura kama fefa me ne ba bedi enkomo nanso yare ne de enyefe enti bo mari ansa ba hwe ne yi na etumi aboa enti awura Jessica ye ka se E-coli na ye den yare dina na me bona na mentumi ambo no ye Escherichia coli ya enti no ye den yare.
Okay, thank you. First of all, no, secondly, I want to give a big shout out to my director, Apostle Dr. Minna Frimpong. I think so, but I said last month.
Last month,
about aphrodisiac.
No correct. Yes, oh, okay. That young man, you know.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
You see, now I'll select him as a member and be interviewing there. So I'm very grateful. Thank you, boss.
Right.
You can't E-coli. I said Escherichia coli.
Escherichia coli.
And E-coli is short form because of the way the name is complicated. Yes.
Escherichia.
Yes.
Okay. Then you try short E-coli.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Inti Pesa yin adekra E-coli no. First of all, bacteria. You can bacteria. Omo ye more in kitten bi a yemfa yeni enhu. Bacteria microorganism. Na microorganism there were 3 types. There were bacteria, fungi, and a virus. Fungi normally microorganism are more affected skin. Inti bi a timi che onan na ma onan hu ayekro ana some rashes be about onan hu unsan your man fungi and ecosystem. And a virus prevalent in situations like coronavirus, AIDS, HIV/AIDS, and hepatitis B virus. And bacteria become some and then E-coli no ewasie. It's E-coli no bacteria.
Okay, bacteria busia no.
Okay. Unfa weni enhu omo da. Just so use microscope. Unfa weni enhu omo but omo wo ho no pa. Person tie fon hu say bacteria and microorganisms enye ni nyina na harmful. Ebi ka ewo ye nipadua ne ma omo boa systems, ebi eboa digestion, ebi kan po ebo hu ban ma infection encho. It's even though omo kan a class of microorganisms ebi kan po eboa nipadua no. Yes, but ebi nso wo ha very harmful to the body.
Okay, na say bi wo no mo a ye boy na mo kan ye ho da mo boa ye ma itumi ye bribia.
Ebi ewo ye tekrama so ebi ewo ye digestive system ni mu.
Okay, ne udidi a ye se udidi na mo bi anya maduan no. No.
Ni na e kan omo buy hu ban against infections to say them make high no but ebi so wo ha harmful and na E-coli no e can dey harmful no.
Okay.
Yes, that's the E-coli. That's what it's about. Microorganism ba onipadua ne ma etimi ha adwen kakra.
Okay, all right. Nti ba onipadua ne ma etimi ha adwen dia na ehunu se ye moamoawa a ye mfa eni emfa ehu omo. Ti obeka se ebe den na etumi aba beka se the causes then a cause E-coli no.
Okay, thank you very much. Inti said them kind in more inti surfaces, or more areas, or more different places. Now they tell me everyone nipadua ma ha adwen no first of all contaminated food. Secondly, contaminated water, and thirdly, person to person contact. It's in partial. So,
contaminated food, contaminated water, and flu be who young fat food, no, na into mention we
in contaminated food, say a very common raw produce to say carrots, cabbage in your mind yetimi dia yenua fruit yetimi dia unua yes a very common ewo ho inti say bia uto uye salad e bia uto cabbage carrots broccoli ni your man na we rui hu ye we chicha e da salad na udia ubit ma ba say sa E-coli no bi ewo mu na we di era mu yes I think so e bi ewo milk ho milk a enye pasteurized they can say unpasteurized milk ni bi wo honum say cow no produce a omu emfa any eating
raw one na
no ma start no no sa na sa E-coli no very prevalent on cows into bi betimi era milk ni mu na wanom na afei ebegina oni pedua no na start how aju
no fa aboa nantwi a asa omu wo mo ho eni so omu twe ni funsuo no a ebetumi abasa otwe nyina na ebi etotoma umfu ani hu nti wonom raw milk na na wanom emmo wa no akomu a ebefira asenye nsuaso ewo so
yes you are very right and finally no nanchinam nan kasanso omuku nanchi na so mu chicha na se ukota ebetima abasa E-coli no ewo ho bebre because nanchi nan kasa naturally E-coli ewo ho ne ho bebre inti so what nanchinam na se udi wanye ni ye a obetimi introduce sa E-coli no about system ni mu
wow so unantwi na ekunu kura no am ne nam na yetwitwa no E-coli mo wa no bi ewo ho
because ekunu nanchi na E-coli no mu da so etase they can still survive on a dead in fact they are able to decompose dead organisms until they don't die. They just have to protect yourself from them. Yes.
Okay. And you know, sebase makoto nentwina mo a minim na mentumi fuma ni hunti menya den na bi wo ho a anko meni peduam.
Yes. I think say honey prevention. But semi address prevention.
Yeah, look into the no beso. Okay, all right. Yenti emra insuo no so. Insuo be ni insuo be na no so.
Into omo rural areas, so omo e krase, omo ye very prone to E-coli infection because omo no nsuo, omo sansuo ni every lake ni ma no omo num rivers no omo num. But then research actually say even urban areas we are still prone to this E-coli infection. Why? Because nan saying enkofo nsuo omo purify nsuo ni properly inti e bia obeka so
nsuo nsuo ni so yi
yes inti bon se pure water but obehonom no na sto wenya sa E-coli yare no obebusan sa na ba ne sen ebetima ba say no omo ye nsuo no man purify ni ye inti na onom ye no nso wenya yare no
to betima ba se nsuo a ye wo hyase mu ikura no bebrenu ano omo anye ni ye nti E-coli no mo ano betumi yawo awonom a ubenya
yes inti thankfully no FDA approve nsuo bia eba edwaso inti yen hope say ebia na edwaso like FDA approve ya enkofo no I think say time now me what your Daakye branch no obi eba honom osene game hwe seriously because your beba symptoms of E-coli infection and diarrhea e ka ho and aka say onom nsuo bi pure water bi onom ye na o start say onya sa reaction until then I realized say it could be that nsuo na onom ye no it wasn't purified well and na ma anye ni ye and ono nso akoto and na wanom and onya sa situation no
okay nsuo no ne etene say river stream na near a Tahoe lake and what about Bula well
they are all very 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 prone to E-coli and money betini ewo mu a unim obenom and then you are going to get the infection
na pipe
so well science, according to science, I was saying that pipe nsuo kan enye free from E-coli, but then some way somehow, even though I'm purifying, some way somehow, encophobia have reported to get the infection even as are drinking tap water. Yes.
Okay. All right. Enti de hunu aduane, ye hunu nsuo. Na tem say contact nso etumi de ba nso etesen.
Enti say ebia o shake obi nsam. oya wa downfall unnim say owo E-coli money bi ewo ne ho because unfa we ni ehu na e bia we nya some nice wa che bi we fi so be runsa ana wa runsa yie na ne say wo dunsa hye dwanem na we di wo be introduce sa E-coli no era mu nti say obi wo bi na say oni nipa ne ba into contact na say unsa e ka nipa na say ebi e ba wonsem a wo betimi enya E-coli infection. Yes.
Okay. And you know, say na what do ho kan obi nso e.
Wo do ho kan obi de me fa ne say wo do ho kan obi say onsa anko honom if you are out of conversation wo do onsa fefa honom say the only thing is that your hands should not come in contact with the bacteria. Inti say even nipa ne den nsan hye wuchimu say den na say unsan come into contact with bacteria na say one room nsan ye na odididi you are definitely going to introduce the bacteria into you. Yes.
Right. Okay. Entinisi ane yehunu eye kwan ahodo ebefa so na mo an fa so a ema obi enye bi. Say afie no yenhwe no bi meka say symptoms and as a niama a dead year it just say asesi wenya E-coli mo we bi.
Okay. Thank you. First of all, my example will be of a guy or buy a branch or dark woman. Now or say onomunsuo and the yam start to say she. First symptom of E-coli infection, diarrhea. So one show you already say ebia aduane bia odi na mekoni dooso intina o ye mehie no, but no, it could be an E-coli infection. It's say we won say when your diarrhea urane e persistent I was say unpe hospital bi na wakọ na ye be hwe and as you say bia aduane bia odi ye bia unpe mekono ana spices bi wo ma unpe ntina e ma wo yam ehye ne betimi saba say enye no E-coli no ene e cause into one symptom diarrhea
I am too
yes
we behwie
yes we behwie e betimi aye very mild to very serious into what e betimi aba say every 2 hours bia in a day every 2 hours na washroom but obagin say bia intina make us obagin say aduane bia odi ye but enye aduane no infection of E-coli. Yes. It's the second one also any vomiting e bia all call private na o san vomit yes I think so oyem be ye oya san na ase dane ten na eye oya
you can say una oyem sanfro na ebu fa so
yes into persistent stomach pain unya sa and I think so nausea as a obufuno wo as a person fe fear name but as a person own fe yes ni na symptoms of E-coli infection.
Wow hey and me we down say vi na na say ye mi o as me fe as ma
okay
hey ha dream papa say as me di bibi na enye na as me bo so fu me ho yira me
di bibi a enye but enye sa. That's not the case. It could be that a janina or D and an ansubia one sa and one a woman and I want introducing into your body. Yeah.
All right. And Gianone near ma ube who say was a from na wuja or nine na fibia na or fenson at the account and a more who says I'm well be a tumiakum. Say moano a call umusanoa a baby bay how many days and sana. Because incubation period. Yeah.
Okay. It takes only a day. Not just say unumunso a enye ana udidi aduane bia E-coli ni wo mu pe. It will take just about 24 hours to start experiencing the symptoms, the vomiting, the running stomach, the diarrhea, the nausea. It will take just about 24 hours. Yes.
Just
enchesa. But a bounce a bit me last be 1 week. It say the bit mama won say na enye aduane a e bi enye mekwa na spice say we aduane bi na how but a infection of E-coli and say ebe persist 2 days can that so air running 3 days now that so air vomitana bibi no or someone say say the way you need to go to the hospital and get tested for it. Yeah.
Okay. E-coli moya ye kan ho asemi yenhwe Africa enko na omo ana sa ukọ aman akese mu nso a ebi ewo hosa
ewo baby a bacteria enye endemic, an epidemic to a particular place, but then it's prevalent at some places than some places because naturally Africans are not very much health conscious. Yes, but omo are very, very, very careful about their health. Inti a normal say Africa at the end of the will have a brace sing a honum, but there any dear or baby.
Oh, baby. Okay. All right. You share risk factors.
Okay.
E-coli.
Okay. Thank you. But risk factors are a chair. Dear oye very likely to get.
Yeah. One which means
yes. Okay. First of all, mutimina yari ne pan inkwala around 5 years or below, and I'm paying for around 65 years and above. And don't just say well if you but more prone like very easy say yes inti no age wise no 5 years and below and 65
5 years no say money be kono mo betumi nya ntempa and now mo di 65 yes and so no omo so betumi nya omo ntempa na ye wo mu finfini ye so betumi nya but omo no benya a chen
yes it is a coronavirus na e ba no say empenyufo from 60 going more prone to the virus and more underlying health conditions. Into Sansana E-coli with the 5 years or below you can easily get it. With the 65 years and above you can easily get it. So that's the first risk factor. The second one will be our weak immune system. But Enocampo science actually and say weak immune system from obi a wenya AIDS and now obi a our cancer. Sign for immune system very weak, naturally weak. Inti ometimenya E. coli infection easily. But even that, young normal people like us, even if you have a weak immune system, you can get it. Say if you don't, your immune system is down. That's all by in contact with bacteria now, you can get it easily. Just like people who have AIDS or cancer.
And say immune system in Yahuadea, they say Yaria Hodo be named between why E. coli and so a ben one temper a better.
Yes.
Okay, you know, age wise, any immune system, immune pet and a risk factors.
There are many others, but I think some way and a year more serious. Yes.
Okay. All right. And you know, you better so Hornby or for Uguso Ghana Daakye Jumedi. Na Mamenka was a ne or share Mahusu Amedeti here, my dress and one, nay, Sulis Fashion Home, Sulis Fashion Home, and a negri entirely to say, and they are semi. Namadia Babetanaha. It's also Pataria, and they are quay, or they are quite fro, would they to climb Ako baby, no do a badge or so they are, Manini Sulis Fashion Home. Sulis Fashion Home. And they Sania, you to me be our internet sono, Sana Sulis so, Obetumia one time and what palm our internet so, at the amount kama pa. Yansen, the chick quam de Ebamawi, number over friend, na what children send what's here, or Bapatareno, and no one coon, a ban African wear or pampa, and sent them entirely saying, and Suli, a Pamufa at the mammy, and Suli dear, Opese, Atari Yefe, now your body was so and one Suli, and some of France Bessia at the Pam washer, and Nessan ye Pamataria, ye Jibba, and Yasam Cotoman, Cranco Sulis Fashion Home, Namukunko at the Pam, Ewo, Umberino, Nomkutom, San Juma, on between at Yaboa. Suli number 0245 367629 0245 367629 and then the number no war Kasua Nyanyano Road a year Citidia a supermarket in Nichiho and I want to near Drew Citidia Wa a quanya a da in Chenholm Nana Ukosuli with a friend number no now on Joso no mission from one numbers of friend and winning common with me our Facebook BPR in 0245 367629 and Nisuli the number for year 12. Yeah, and command so Ufiana, also you be phone lines at the amount. Now, what friend was a Miss Bia, now beside our Ghana Daakye, a pomodin and someone, yeah, cannot. I feel so young, a year complications. As will be in your E-coli now, a bit to me abandoned panaso.
Okay, E. coli, a shada too serious. but any serious for any age risk factors age wise no into so you be a undi we about 5 years now undi 65 unya E-coli infection you can easily recover but then obia undi 5 years akwala undi 5 years any penya we 65 years and above omunya E-coli infection they can easily die because it complicates into a kidney problem.
There's E-coli and ekumnipa.
Yes, ekumnipa.
Wow.
Yes, ekumnipa. Even with our age, we are not 65 years and we are not 5 years. But if our immune system is weak, that's a it can kill us. Yes, so I have to say to say typhoid. We should obefa na grass and hard jane I say has any ho. But typhoid is me copa and sana E-coli no so etie unya you need to be act fast and yes ofa na agro betimi I lead to complications na kidney problems inti imami mu ana parents are children or mundi 5 years no was so many enko medwane die hu ye pa eni nsi omunum because akwara ni betimi akodi edwane bi wo school ana baby obetimi ka fa bibi wo from the shene no na sa E-coli ni kan we betimi amane kidney problem and akwara so the kidneys very tender it's so nya problem na it can easily kill them penyifo so the kidneys are weak naturally into so munya sa infection na it can kill them do you get me yes so
and you know E-coli no betumi affect with kidney no
yes
ma damage no
yes
and yenu ma your immune system no ano den no betumi aba say E-coli betumi affect kidney en kakran ma achebe lifetime ade a the infection no ebeba wo so sa
Debbie say at your age, I presume you are not yet 65.
Oh, yeah.
So, when your E-coli infection now within 1 week, if your immune system is strong, it will be able to fight it. So, there any pediatrician and Yamia Bono in a way say Yari Bima quickly. Uba the neighbor sense say be foreign abani pedianum tombe fighting. Inti so immune system stronger sa immune system no ebe fight E-coli no mo ekuno but uta enya na say be all this 65 and yes like what you are saying then when you reach that age 65 years your immune system naturally goes down inti when you get the E-coli infection at that age it can lead to a kidney problem yes right. But then at our age our body can manage to fight it off no matter how many times we get it. Yeah.
Okay. Into no kidney no kwano betumi attack no and I say any other organs be.
Yes, a kidney ne pe na attack no. That's what science has researched on. And omo say kidney ne pe na E-coli no attack no. To say that coronavirus no ebe attack respiratory tracts no na damage now to me and breathing na fe ekun no E-coli ni dey cause straight to your kidneys typhoid virus say typhoid bacteria and salmonella ebe call into your bloodstream into efrafa omojanum sane how but E-coli no ebe cause straight to your kidney e honom so na enya ne hotel la oya comfortable there yes it's alcohol no man damage yes.
Okay, we can say a brand TB the ba former officer now.
Yes.
As I say, say a taba mo ayarsa be a taba mo.
In Tamba, but there's a period eba say raining season eba that case normally rises. When say during that time, like Ghanaians and Africans are not very much health conscious. I was someone who said during raining season, more be brave, because people are not health conscious, no. And all of that. Some cases no rising during raining season, but any other period and shada ambassa. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You better was near requiring be safe for boy home by nan. Brana yakasana say can say nintwi.
Yes.
A woman ho to twenu funso no one hwe ye betumi akona okuna na nam kro ho. Nintwi pe ne aboa omo contain E-coli na sa mo ahodo bi so.
Mo ahodo bebre e wo honom. But then science say wild animals and ewo honum pa and wild animals and so they indi to say tiger lion say henry
ha na yan wi pa nim say me we ne na mo de pa Me rejata.
Hey.
Me resebo. And then I'm the pa.
Wow. Okay, next time we bury now one no ani yes, I'll be to E. coli infection.
Okay.
Yes, domestic animals are yet similar to send no. I mean domestic animals are yet similar no. Nenchi ena baako a o ma identify say E. coli ne ewo ho pa. They aka no enye emwa yeta ere. Said the amaboso no tiger, lions, chimpanzees and those ones. We don't really chew them, so we cannot have E. coli infection from those animals. Yes. It's no any danger animal was saying.
Then ban goat, sheep, ne cow, goat, sheep, ne what do you call it, cat, and a dog, and a modi and shada and your you know, yene a pair named Chinami, and you are sitting mission you can work carrying this idea ma about who fast one with France and now or me, Nessa E. coli be our one as a one we introduce at the Conipedi and one of my M. yet to turn so I am and me or do me quite fun of the Niasan or say I be no caressa. I real and what your we palm. Okay, and you know,
person may have be Ocasa Sesiano and Abamishimo. You will be a friend beggar. Sa beggar no bread. Minim so ni bread mienu bi na mo de lettuce a share any cheese na mo de bibia ye fe no ham a share medo abafofo no ho no mutimi nya mo E. coli infection efi because omo pese adwane ne pa e na ukoton sa e bia ho no adwane betimi like toast meat ne ho but inside no enko ho no into ore ono ne so omore nti ho no na omutiminya E. coli infection no efi pa but se ban to say insio and raw produce that they hardly get E. coli infection from there into like what you just said about food e was say obi didi a onhwe wedwan no so nanchinam no so unu an ye boiling ye na heat na entimi enremu yes
anti no mo mudi burger no say na burger e bi friend wa burger na kind of burger no yeah sebo burger no nam na ehyem no say na mo ye nti munu ntumi mi say no you bi so wo tadi a bitumi abasa E. coli no bitumi enye bi
yes very well
all right ezi yeguso a yesua de ye nyina na yesua de apomdin de ho hia wo soro na ho dodo a wo hu se na ete wo dampam saa ntumi nya hwe nti nya hwe ne mo ye ho ban ITV de esu se de bra wo santinum afi ebra no guso e kwaye hwe prevention ye be den etumi aboye ho ban na E. coli ye nya bi.
Okay, thank you.
Now answer number 2. You will pay you be phone lines na the amount now so to me abem na se mi se be ho no so to me ebisa.
Okay. Thank you once again. To say make our courses a food, water and a person-to-person contact. It is help us overcome some problem now. You just go back to the courses. First of all, so be dinner man. This is the no. Making sure say over boiling ye. You boil it over and over. Make sure it's cooked well before you eat it. I think so. You be out vegetables. Edi niejani and uta salad. So once a salad there you know. And then say we chicha now the mayonnaise account now I mix now we di. I was say ye pa very well and sawedi. And I think so be upper milk and cotton milk. Nature produce any purification process. Now I know. Yes, make sure you drink.
Say they be buy the for Friday be na moye me pese mebodin oto adbo na asa raw we ni be so the amount and say betumi amoye nsusan so be
yes say enye omun pasteurizer ya kasa on pasteurizer omun fan fa heat mu enyi emo ani efim but say bia nipa na oye no the fa heat mu eyi ekele pathogens na no de onu ma you be fine. Yes, so that's for the food aspect. A ban in Sira, I was saying, in Sira or no. So in Sira, or chaste, say a brand, no, or many dean, or more producing Sio no ye. Yes, that's just it. And a bunny pa contact to contact, I make her say it's me na feel bihono. You just have to practice personal hygiene. So we did their room say for soap and water, a room sa kama answer we did. Yes, so that is it.
Okay, you e ba na omo so mo ye nkuro nkito num na ka me say omo sansuo wo fem na omo num na omo so de na omo nye.
Yes, into omo no I was say omo boil omo nsuo. I think say ye wo omo purification process mo ye wo but I don't know if it's still happening. Ya try mo say ukọ sansuo na make sure say ubo boil na dey si ho na asie no like and they can say the enye no enko asiansa we hwie enim de no na wano nti so mo ye ne sad they are going to
do this should be so ma
yes but boy yes
obenoa
yes
okay share from yes I say no
yes you have to boil it so that it will kill one thing about viruses and now bacteria and now microorganisms say they can't stand heat most of them can't stand heat nti o boil it pa etimiku emma nyina ansa wano yeah
okay all right engineer ban say men so ki wa chem say yen use personal hygiene no enfem wa say be ye be horo yensa eni me etisa to the for sabre bebe edu no so obebe mu bi na ye di nkomo ahodo bebre na ofia ha ene anopai na edu won so be ye bi ato aso o my Ghana wa bra won so frɛ na kyese nkomo no ana won so do de beto aso na bia na we experience sa de bi da ana wonya sa yare bi da ana mpo se be bia wote environment na e bia mbetumi nye bi to betumi bi sa den na monye e wo hono number na 0550 910 108 0550 910 108 nti de beto TV ni so aba sabe obetumi afrɛ so wetumi abo e wo phone so a 0550 910 108 na frɛ me ne ewra Jessica na edi nkomo e wo ahanoma de afa E-coli ya de ho nti asemi se bia wo no obetumi afrɛ na won so bisa e de afa ho nti yentro nkomo no so e wo ahanoma E-coli bikura mpo ene first time bikura 18 ade nti na yare be etisa no yente se mota ka ho asam a doctor for be from a na typhoid malaria ene ho ahwan no ade na yare be etisa no okay mayemfa E-coli wemra hello good morning hello good morning hello good morning yeah me ba chaw anapay ya fra sana ofrefin me ba chaw what me kan me ba chaw men tie hu o TV ni tie hu ha na ni nko me ba chaw fra sana ofrefin okay when tumi nyina so nti so betumi afre ya wontu betumi afre na yedi nkomo ba ofre pe na ma TV na kofem na watie ho ana se dum TV no ma volume no kofem na fi tie ho e wa ha na ni nkomo number no eye 0550 910 108 okay yamfa we nso hello good morning
okay
ba che first na everything
we did another part for customer service the police department of the radio and back the place that subscribe to get for that I'm sure about it Opinion, that man, Kedina, the doctor did out to the fire. In fact, people know we are the real we are papa, down. The real we are pa, and in a couple of pa.
That's it.
Now, share a 1 year not I go to crew. Now, share the 4 player, but we go to the 4 player. Oh, crap! What did you get on your before? No more young one, what was that? One was on yeah, as a young book again. If you get a 2 parties, yes, that's all more Ghana. No, I can't read to the TV station to radio station. Don't talk to that on the bar. And yeah, they won't play to the 1 year in Ghana or the 2 city now. And yeah, we are come here, yeah. Here, and this is your people, we have 2 parties here now. Because the people are now, and then you have to slow. Now, Papa, or Yana, your Johnny Brown, that now get for you for a very poor man. What about the more? They go pay and the bull out of more. Get by the cat. Mamma, come about yourself. I think that you don't move it. I mean, I'm getting myself. Yeah.
Okay, yankopon shira so pa na kwa mesafo. All right, you so betumi afre number na ye dey atro TV enim no na afi won so nkomo no mienu ni nyina no ne wo ho asam ka na obetumi aka. Njera na ye di nkomo na mebisa sa denti na yare a etisa no na eye hu se ne waka mehu se ehu pa because ubenya mpo wu we are who an say bia when you yam na say me yemu ne me for we sumre. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Me ba cha na pay first na ofrefin.
Hello.
Me ba cha na pay first na ofrefin.
Bacho, be first.
Bom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bacho, now it's no katano. Mr. Boy, just a number. Bacho, just a number. I know.
But what? Okay, we are not friend na me nche go e obi business me kape ma bon de wuru. We are the friend na me nche me nkura me ya. Hey, Ghana mo. Ngomo ye di ni wenya ho hwe anka o jata nam na mere no. Eno ho asem fe.
Okay.
All right. We yenda wasin. Okay, you me say say na monta mo ne masa ho.
Okay, yare o we ase doso. Inti ewo ho data doctors enter kan wasem ne say omo person omo ka de enkofo nim dada no because say yare ni na da so ho. To say typhoid say doctor it very easy for a doctor to talk about typhoid because
okay remember okay hello good morning. Oh, when you mean yes, okay, yeah, interesting.
It's very easy for a doctor to talk about that because and also air rising. Yes, it's there, but then as to why they are not talking about it, I believe it's because other sicknesses are more prevalent than this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
And you know, and I want to cost and then confusion be okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Me ba first and over fian pay.
O friend the deputy Ablekuma here.
Ba me enti o free Ablekuma.
Doctor, say doctor no FF E-coli no immuno. Of my say was more already.
Monday. Okay. Also o kasa no ammo yare correla din na ne mienu no a difference ben e na ewo mu.
Okay.
Okay, pacho tie why na obeyi wa no.
Yes, it is similar to cholera. But then cholera is more okay, it says that they make me use to a season. Cholera eba in like E-coli infection a very prevalent in cholera time. Cholera eba between June to September because that's the time that it's really raining. But E-coli infection will be any time of the year. If you are not personally hygienic, you can get to any time of the year. The symptoms are closely related, but cholera is more serious. In fact, cholera is the general weakness. Untimi component, obey bedridden, and honestly, toilets now, yes. Into cholera is much more serious. With E-coli infection, hospital, but with cholera, you cannot even move. Yes, so that's the difference.
Oh, okay. Okay, ntina say E-coli na chewa anu nse da anye den sa. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Ntino yeah, na uguso a wo kasa say ya doctor for me emfa we mesa about so. Hello, good morning. Okay. Okay, when to me anyina so me producer say na time sha ntino when to me anyina so. All right, yehwe yare ben na afiwe mu with me aka say aba mo honom anasa e bayaresa edoso pa yemfa no
undoubtedly typhoid. Undoubtedly typhoid. Typhoid mode of transmission.
Okay, my yemfa we are near hwekwa sifa so nanti ama typhoid na yare a edoso. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, but your first and over fian pay.
Good morning.
Men tie nwa o TV ni pacho tie phone ni nkomo wa pacho your first saying.
Good morning.
Me pacho your first saying.
Good morning. Because Africa, sir.
Okay, me tie Raymond.
You're very Raymond because Africa, sir.
Hello, Raymond. ontumi nya so ofra wutie ho wo TV ni mu a yentumi ni nkomo ema enkoyi ti ofra pe ne watwe ho afiri TV na so ma TV na akofem na afi ye di nkomo wo phone no emu na afi nkomo no tumi ayede ne wasemisa na so nso wo de awaka no na wo de aka ho okay na wo kire say okay yemfa wo nsumra hello good morning.
Good morning.
Pacha first and everything. Okay, me and you.
Okay. Me sister lady, you're providing information that a lot of typhoid cases no experiencing in the facility. Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right. So I want to understand what the values of motion or mutu typhoid is very rampant or the highest. What are the qualifications to diagnose the typhoid?
All right. Okay. And yeah, my head and I'm say no area about.
Okay. Inti typhoid a lot of symptoms first of all. Inti so we bet now we need to say ebia me bowa me nya katan so me yam typhoid the symptoms we nyina eba I think so it make am slim nipa down into said depending on the nipa ne catch your doctor na doctor ne be catch and say kono koye typhoid test and na obeyen so a definitely we won say na ye test ni na positive yes
okay nti we beto aso hello good morning.
Good morning.
We ba che first and everything.
But your friend doesn't feel well.
My auntie will feel well.
Actually, Papa, over that now, always come maybe to me. No, somewhere. Why are they? All
right.
When we say yesterday, almost time for president. Oh, Ghana. Now, if I say it's not easy, Ghana. President, what for any ex-president for? Mama actually had already rest. Yeah, because if you want to do the sound of quarter, because they gave you class. Who knew the Kurama or world? Who was on the Juma? Who comes to be a doctor of action? If you sign a person, you mind that some the only for president. If I say I'm watching Papa who mind and be young. When I'm saying also best time, more mind.
Okay.
Now, I'm not all to Madame also, or yeah, dear Pa.
Okay.
Let's focus on what I can come from. Number one, let's do a liquor for a or a midwife. If any will sector of watching Madame.
Go, Madame no abasopa chess or no so a yard. Okay, Jinum, so Boka Baba Nay, typhoid Libya. Yeah.
You san obi obeba hospital bi bia no you recommend 2 tests no say omonye into one air malaria and next air typhoid and most of the time typhoid no comes out positive into hona yedi hu say typhoid air very prevalent I think that's a point ka there was an agency that came to the hospital Apak TMC Health Center where I work and omoka say umpese omo ton ade nyina embra embe test no e wo ye honum nti ayo mo bane aya momo ebi e typhoid no because say o was typhoid na say o di ni adwan na say o ton mo obi anipa ne betime nya sa typhoid.
Oh wow. Obi wona so wan treat. No dey aduane ton mo obi anipa ne betime nya bi.
Yes. Say ebi adwane na onuan obanuan won ru ne nsa eno na say ebi obeka benku no de ne nsa hyemore no na start airport so na typhoid bacteria ne be ko banku mu so koto na say udi a.
Okay, all right. Entino enna nkasa no enam say E-coli na wasem da foforo beba ma yaka typhoid no asase na kase obi de no aduane kora ton a obenya bi no na se edi niam wa monten so ye ba na wiye no E-coli no won sam atwato e wo ho ne afutu advice.
Okay. My best advice is personal hygiene.
Okay.
I was saying very, very health conscious as people. Ghanaians are not very much health conscious. I was saying we some cottage and we be na so say environment na nipa no eto ejano no enye nita. Enjoy ejane ne de ho. Just live there because obedi maybe now introducing you maybe enye about body even money become break immune system ne down. Insenye say o immune system e weak o ba odi say ejana ne mboa bi e ro mama a break immune system ne down say yare for be by betimi achieve easily. Into my advice ne say let us practice personal hygiene. Ronsa oka washroom pia make sure so obenya soap and nsuo now there runs obedidin so ronsa. Yes, so that's my best advice.
All right. Ma yana wasesa unya adaje ebaye yedwumedi yeso.
Thank you.
All right. Orofo we Ghana Daakye dwumedi enenso ne yede apomuden honsem de abrewo na ene ababaawa ye ne no edi enkoman Jessica na Jessica beboa yam yahwe yare a ye frɛ no ye E-coli ho asam enene ye kan na mgidi se bebre no ano na wonso wafa de afrimu a wonso betumi de aye adwuma na me nso mafa me de ewumu a me nso me de ebeye adwuma E-coli no ye hwe kwan esifa so eba na afi nso se na ebesi afa aboye ho ban na ama yanko anko nkunye bi ene ensama hodo a na eka ho ababaawa Jessica Naa Lamley oye medical lab scientist and afi consultant ewo Apak TMC Health Center ene ne beka E-coli ho asem no ndi won so hwe nso no ye da wasese unya da agena hwe ITV na men kan for Sulis Fashion Home emfa emasa wo patade ye mema tade ye paade a eno ane Sulis Fashion Home ne ye shemi sei no ene wodwedwe de ama me wo ye bema na wo datare na wo pie wo busuoma wo anunyam nti momani asa Suli be pam ntade e de ama wo na wo pesa wo ba no sunsu ade pam afa ne ko Sulis Fashion Home na omoa no na pam African wear ntade ahobo bia de Suli opam ne yipa ne number no 0245 367629 0245 367629 Suli ebeje so kasoa yenya no road city de achi ho na owo na babaawa Jessica so quick we be na
Yes, thank you. Miss Mpase menya adverts in my company, Apak TMC Health
Center. Chia boss mum.
Monsieur Apostle Dr. Meno Frimpong. Pacha yewo kaswa Dakuman ena Tema Community Center. If Pasha or any health condition, any problem there will be from infertility to prostate to diabetes to kidney problems, any problem at all you have, you can call us on 0244 139 284 and we will attend to you. Thank you.
All right. That's not ukun wenche ukun. Oh, okay, all right. You understand, mammy, so minchia me, adwa amwakwa, and I don't pay baby, I will be an michel, and then a penny at the show more a year. I kind the blue by mine at the shame, still also face at the shame, michia muna so, and I don't pay from Sobibo over a amount for Sobibo, men and the Mijina Mushe, my Ghana Daakye Jumeti, a course, so you do see what China upon so yet for fraud and Pebble.
Onyame ishira